Hello everyone, welcome you back in this physics video, and in today's video we will learn how to convert galvanometer into voltmeter. So what is voltmeter? First thing is there that voltmeter which is used to measure the potential difference. Okay, so whenever we have to measure potential difference in the circuit, then we are using this device which is known as voltmeter. And over here, how do we connect this voltmeter in the circuit? So it is connected in parallel. So wherever we want to measure this potential difference, so we are going to connect this parallel at that position. And over there, this voltmeter is having high resistance. Okay, so that it will not draw any current, and therefore it can give uh, this actual measurement. Okay, so for accuracy, so it should have high resistance. Okay, so now over here we want to uh, take the help of this galvanometer for the measurement of this potential difference. Okay, so if we will use this galvanometer in parallel, if used in parallel, so what will happen over there? There that it will pass current through it. Okay, whenever we will use galvanometer in parallel, so it will pass current. Okay, and why it will pass current? Because it do not have large resistance. Okay, and so therefore it will pass that current through them, and due to of it that it will not give accurate measurement, will not give this accurate measurement of potential difference. As we said over here कि हमारे पास क्या होना चाहिए, हाई रेजिस्टेंस उस वोल्टमीटर का होना चाहिए. If there is the high resistance, so current will not pass through it, and that's why it will give us accurate measurement of that potential difference between the 2 point. But here we are looking that if we are connecting this galvanometer in parallel, so it will pass current, and therefore it will not give us the correct measurement of the potential difference. And one more important thing, that if this current will be high, okay, if high current will pass through it, so over there this galvanometer will damage. Okay, if a high current passes, then galvanometer damages. Okay, so it means to say over there, then how we can convert this galvanometer into a voltmeter. Okay, so for this conversion we have to increase the resistance of galvanometer. Okay, so that it will not pass any current through them, and it will give the actual measurement of that potential difference. Okay, so here this is the important line which is to be noted, that how a galvanometer is converted into a voltmeter. So we will say that by connecting, because we have to increase its resistance. Okay, so therefore by connecting a large resistance in series to the galvanometer, we can convert this into that voltmeter. Thus it can be shown over here that as we are having this is galvanometer. Okay, so this galvanometer is not having that much resistance, so that it can work as a voltmeter. Therefore to increase its resistance, we are going to use a series resistance with it. So here let us to take this is the series resistance. Okay, So we will use this series resistance in such a way that there will be only, because we are not having that ideal voltmeter. Ideal voltmeter means to say over there those voltmeter which is having their infinite resistance. So that voltmeter is said to be ideal voltmeter. Okay, so it means we have to use infinite that resistance over here, so that it can accurately give the measurement. But even though that we cannot achieve it, so still there will be small amount of current which will pass through this galvanometer. Okay, so we want that only that current should to pass through this galvanometer, for which this galvanometer will give full deflection. ठीक है, तो इस galvanometer से उतना ही करंट पास करना चाहिए जिसके लिए ये क्या करे, फुल डिफ्लेक्शन दे. ठीक है, तो जैसे हमारे पास फुल डिफ्लेक्शन का ऑलरेडी मीनिंग क्या था. सो एज वी सेड ओवर हेयर दैट दिस इज अवर पॉइंटर. If it is at this position where it is reading 0 volt, and let its position is here, so at this position it is going to read V volt. Okay, so this is the full scale deflection of that galvanometer. So thus it will be converted into that voltmeter, which will measure that voltage which is the demand. Okay, so here this setup that will have that potential difference which we want to measure. So V, it is the range of voltmeter into which we want to convert this galvanometer. Now let us to know over here that how much is that series resistance to make this galvanometer of desired range of voltmeter. Here we can see that how much is this potential difference. So potential difference between these 2 points, if I will mark this one A and this one as B, so how much is that potential difference? So it is given by that the current is passing through this resistance, plus because these two are in the series. Okay, so therefore that the potential difference of this one plus potential difference across this galvanometer. Okay, so over here Ig is common and inside it is R plus G. Okay, and thus we will have it is V upon may Ig is equal to R plus G. So that implies this series resistance to make this desired range of galvanometer. So this will be V upon Ig minus of G. Okay, so this is that formula to find out how much that series resistance we must use so that it can be converted into desired range. Okay, so where V, it is the desired range of this desired range of voltmeter, while this G is the resistance of galvanometer, and that Ic, it is the full scale deflection, and R is that series resistance. Okay, now over here remember that we cannot achieve this ideal voltmeter. ठीक है, तो हमारे पास अभी तक कोई भी ऐसा रेजिस्टेंस नहीं है जो इनफाइनाइट यहाँ पर रेजिस्टेंस जो है वो प्रोड्यूस करवाए. ठीक है, so this potentiometer, even though that potentiometer we are going to call it is as a ideal voltmeter, but those laboratory voltmeter, they are not having their infinite resistance. They passes some amount of current through them for the measurement. Now let us to know that how much is the effective resistance of this combination. So next is there that effective resistance of this voltmeter. So this is going to be that Rv, and there we have used that series resistance with a galvanometer. So then it is R plus G. Okay, so that is very high. Okay, so therefore we are having the voltmeter which is with a high resistance device, and therefore it is used to measure that potential difference between the 2 points. Thank you for watching this video.